Yo, what's good, everybody? This is your boy Gavin, but the cool kids call me GT, and you already know we back again once again with another RealmBreakers podcast. You already know who we got going on. Go and introduce yourself, there, partner.
What's good, everybody? This your boy Spikey, aka Ron Wilson, bus driver, and we
Vroom,
here.
vroom.
Yeah, bro. I'm busting silent. But yeah, we out here, y'all. We got some good topics for y'all tonight. Yeah, we about to talk about some shit that's been going on. I'm gonna start off by saying fuck this one. No, if you hear me say that, you know what's coming. But yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and get tonight started with the mighty and powerful GT is gonna introduce the first topic for us.
All right, y'all. So we hold on. I need a drink. Hold on. One second. I need to take some elixir.
Heal? Who you been fighting?
Depression.
Same.
Anywho, we here at RealmBreakers are a happy-go-lucky podcast. We're happy-go-lucky people. However, we are
Black.
a part. We're black, and we're also a part of a very toxic community. I don't care. The anime community is toxic as hell. They can be, and they multiply from the masses. They like roaches. So here's the problem that we're going to be discussing today. First and foremost, why is it that whenever anyone debates something and when they know they're about to lose, they decide to get personal?
They know they're about to lose.
I understand about to lose, but so look, here's the thing. When it comes to these debates, and this is why I decide to make this a topic. There is nothing at stake here. You ain't about to lose no money. You not about to lose any of your worldly possessions. You are not about to lose your fucking life. So why in the hell do you want to get personal with someone because you know they're winning a debate with facts and everything? There's nothing at stake here. That is why I can't stand debates. I can't stand it because y'all making it seem like we putting money on this or something. We are not. It's just a debate. And here's the thing. I tell my point of view, you tell your point of view. If you believe that Goku can solve the Marvel and DC universe, fine. Believe that false shit. But once someone brings facts into it, and the reason why I'm not putting out any names because this is nope, you already know I ain't putting out no names. But anyway, do you know what I'm saying? But besides the fact that if you're thinking that Goku can beat the Marvel and DC universe, you need to come with some facts. You need to tell us why. First of all, the one thing people need to understand is you have to know your enemy. So if you feel like Goku can solo the Marvel and DC universe, tell us why. And don't say because of Ultra Instinct. Don't say because of this. Don't say because of that. And I can't stand when people say, well, you put him up against the strongest people in your universe. That shows me that Goku's strong. We never said he was weak. No one never said Goku was weak. No one never said Goku was weak. So, of course, we're going to put him up against someone strong because, for one, and that's another thing. I'm sorry for cutting you off, Ron Wilson, but and that's another thing. You are undermining this man's character like a motherfucker. And the only reason why I say what I say is because Goku's reason for fighting is not to win. It's to break his limits.
The experience
That
of
is
fighting
his
strong
reason.
with a new friend.
Right. He experiences to fight someone stronger.
He ain't fighting to kill.
Right, he's not fighting, and that's another thing. He is not fighting to kill unless absolutely necessary. Goku will only kill you if you're a threat.
Goku can literally tell if you're evil or not. Goku can literally tell if you're a good spirited person. So why would he kill any freaking body? Like, I understand, like, he want to fight people for, like, you know, I want to break my limits, I want to get stronger. Okay, and also learn, you know, what I need to work on if I lose to this person or win against this person. But Goku ain't finna be out here and killing nobody. He's not Goku Black. All right? Like, it's not cool. Like, I understand y'all want to have these debates, but these debates are freaking pointless. And some of these debates go on forever. That's one thing I kind of mad about. One thing I hate about, like, I love Death Battle, but ever since they did Goku vs Superman Part 1 and 2, that debate, that whole fight shattered a lot of fandoms. Also broke a lot of fandoms too, because that debate is still going on till this day. So many people coming out with, like, so many people are coming out with, like, so many videos and and scientific shit. Like, damn, like, I know people have broken this down to a science. I read this one dude, he made an entire freaking 7-page post about how Goku beats Superman, right? And he was like, at the end of it, he said, scientifically, on a molecular level, Goku should win. And I'm like, cool. I'm like, damn, he was really going hard for this. And also, it's one thing I heard another content creator say, like, hey man, y'all going this hard for 2D characters? Like, for real. Like, I love anime and everything too. I do, but I am never gonna go this hard. Because yeah, y'all get mad, y'all get big baby rage mad, y'all get personal, y'all say a whole bunch of personal shit about this person's life and all this stuff about them, and then you get all mad, and then you block them. You get mad and you block them because you don't want to hear their response. But then they still gonna talk mad shit about you because you got mad and blocked them. And then you call that other person aggressive or whatever just because they beat you in a damn debate, or they talk shit about you just because you beat them in that. Like, I don't understand. Like, that's why I don't do debates, man. I don't do debates, especially when it comes out of anime, because it's like a lot of these death battles and stuff y'all be doing, it's freaking obvious. Like, some of these fights just be like stupid as hell. Like, I saw a fight, it was talking about, it said Deku right now, manga Deku right now versus like World Breaker Hulk. What? Like, what? I was like, bro, if you don't get the, man, that baby gonna die. Deku is going to die. He's One For All is not doing nothing to Hulk, let alone World Breaker Hulk.
Right.
This dude stopped an earthquake from happening. The tectonic plates was caught moving, causing an earthquake. He grabbed them bitches and put them back together and stopped the earthquake. Y'all tripping. Some of these debates be freaking stupid, yo. Like, bro, like, and especially Naruto fans. Naruto fans are like the spawn of Naruto fans now are the new Attack on Titan fans.
Why you say it?
Naruto fans are getting real freaking bold, talking about like how now they're saying Naruto's Baron form solos Goku and solos Dragon Ball.
I'm like, you can only use that form once.
Exactly. We're never gonna see that form again.
And if we do,
flashback.
It's a flashback and somebody pulling it out their ass.
Like, bro, I understand. Like, bro, okay. Quick side note. Hey, I sent you a video on TikTok. I think you should watch it. But anyway, Naruto's not so and also he can't even use the form for that long. And I hate people who just do these freaking debates and be like, yeah, like this person. So have you not, like, a lot of people who say that have not watched the other show that you're talking about.
And like, that is the problem. That's the problem.
Like, because fans have become like these evil like these really fucked up like individuals, because people this motherfuckers out here talking about some Boruto Boruto anime has carried 2021.
Huh?
It's carried. Boruto has carried 2021 anime.
Oh no. Hell no.
Sit your ugly ass down talking about. Oh look. I understand. Look, the Boruto anime has been getting good. It's been getting better. Like I understand that. I ain't really been watching it, but I've been seeing some. I have seen some of the stuff, and I have seen reviews, and I watch a lot of people who talk about anime, and a lot of people are saying like the anime for Boruto is getting better. It has gotten a lot better. Animation's got better. A lot of stuff's got better. But at the same time, you can't sit there and be like, oh, it carried this whole year of for anime. That let me know that's like the only thing you're watching, bro. You ain't watching nothing else. And when you do watch something else, you're not watching it to enjoy it. You're not watching or reading it to enjoy it. You're just doing that so you got ammo to talk shit about it. Like that's the thing. All these people having these debates like don't even watch what you're talking about. But yeah, go off, bro. I'm sorry. I went too far. I think we kind of went. You went the first topic straight into the second one because the second
and that's
topic
fine.
was apples in fandoms. I'm like, hey, got them two out the door.
Right. Okay, so here's the thing about this. Okay, first of all, Boruto ain't carrying a damn thing. All right. If Boruto's the only thing you watch, cool. But me, Tokyo Revengers has gotten all my attention. Okay, Tokyo Revengers got all Tokyo. Say what?
He carried his ass has got everybody's attention for some reason.
Ain't worry about it. But anyway, Tokyo Revengers got all my attention. Jujutsu Kaisen just ended earlier this year. So I'm not really understanding what it is that you're trying to say. Talking about some Boruto carried 2021. Where? No, shut up, first and foremost. Second of all, here's my take on the whole bad apples in fandom. And this is just my honest opinion. If you really gotta go so far as to shit on someone else's fandom, you are not a true fan. And that is the honest to goodness truth for me. If you are shitting on someone else's fandom, you are not a true fan of the craft that you claim. You're not. Everybody's gonna have dumbass opinions, cool. If you think Goku can solve the Marvel and DC universe, cool. That's your opinion. I'm gonna let you live with that lie because clearly it's a lie, but I'm gonna let you live with that lie. And the only reason why I'm saying that is how in the hell can Goku solo the Marvel and DC universe when he can't even solo his own universe? So that's why I'm saying shut the hell up on that part. Secondly,
sorry, but he's never gonna be.
No, he won't. But secondly, here is my other thing. And it's just like what my brother said. If you have not watched the other thing that your show is debating against, you do not have a say so. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because you can't base your facts off of opinions. You can't do that. In all honesty, all you gonna do is you gonna go to a quick Wikipedia, you gonna go to a quick wiki page, and you gonna look up all the feats and shit that they do, and you just gonna think, oh, well, that's accurate. It's not accurate until you actually see them do it. That's why it's best if you just do it. That's why I literally said, hey, I don't know shit about this character. Like me, prime example. Here's the thing, and it's just me being real with it. Yes, I don't know shit about One Punch Man. But I know for a fact that Saitama ain't whooping no Goku, okay? And regardless of whether he's a gag character or not, that only works in his world. And I understand everybody like, oh, well, Saitama ain't got no logic in his world. He kind of does. It just don't apply to him. The logic doesn't apply to him, but it applies to everyone else, just not him. So that's why I said the universe is in favor of Saitama himself, because he only spent 3 years doing the training that he is doing. And since he is doing the training that he is doing, that is what turned him into that. So we're going to use that same concept and put him in a world where the universe does not favor him. And since the universe does not favor him, he has to fight on those 3 years he has trained. So you put him up against Goku, someone who has been training since he was 12 years old. In fact, earlier than that, because his grandfather was a martial artist. That's why he knew how to fight before he even met Master Roshi. So that's one. Two, Saitama ain't never trained with no gods, no Kais. Huh?
He doesn't want to. He literally real quick. He wanted in season 2, he said, hey, I'm gonna enter this martial arts tournament so I can see if I'll be interested in martial arts. After the tournament was over, he was like, nah, martial arts is lame. I don't want to do it.
Exactly my point. So that's why that's why you're sitting here thinking that Saitama can beat someone. It's just like and yes, I'm bringing up Death Battle again. It's just like what Death Battle said. In the fight between Guts and Nightmare, if Guts and Nightmare were in Nightmare's universe, in the Soul Calibur universe, Guts would have lost. Because the universe is in favor of Nightmare himself.
You gotta put him on an even playing field.
Exactly, an even freaking playing field.
In Death Battle, they put them in some random city that doesn't exist in their worlds.
Exactly, an even playing field. Meaning all the plot armor and all the other bullshit does not count. It does not count. But we're not talking about verses. We're just talking about the bad apples. Okay. And here's the thing. There are bad apples in every single fandom. There are bad apples in the anime community. There are bad apples in the Marvel and DC community. There are bad apples in video game community. Like, seriously. There are bad apples in all communities, okay? Like, real talk. There are gatekeepers in every community, and that's real. There are even gatekeepers in Marvel and DC, and y'all have access to the movies. So that's saying something. There are gatekeepers in there are gatekeepers in that community, and y'all already know there are gatekeepers in the freaking anime community as well. But that's the point I'm trying to get. No community is great. Okay? No community is great. You will always have your dumbasses. You will always have your dumbasses. You will always have your brown nosers, and you will always have those know-it-alls. And we don't need that, but we're gonna deal with that, or we just avoid them. That's why when it comes to me and Mr. Ryan Wilson, we already talked about how we don't do debates. I don't like debates either. I really don't. I can't stand debates because it's like what I said. Nothing is on the line. Ain't nobody put no money up. Ain't nobody put no worldly possessions up. Ain't nobody put their life up. If none of those three things ain't up, and you're getting that pissed off because you lost the debate, you need help. Or you're a clout chaser. You just want to stir the pot and keep the pot stirring and wait till it boils over until you can't pick the motherfucker up because it's too hot.
You burn yourself, bitch. And also, like, only time I'm debating about anime is with this guy or like my other friends, because like, they level-headed freaking people, yo.
Right.
And I know that what I've seen. So it's like a lot of y'all have these debates like, okay, just because you seen the fight between Saitama versus Boros, you think he could beat Goku. Like, half that, bro, I know they were blowing stuff up. They was blowing up half the planet, knocking each other to the moon and shit. I'm like, that ain't nothing to Dragon Ball characters. That's a Tuesday.
Right.
So it's like, y'all be saying that stuff like these characters haven't seen that. If you watch Dragon Ball, Bleach, Naruto, you're gonna see those super fast, super explosive, like, kind of fights. You're gonna see that. So you say that like they haven't seen that or dealt with anything like that before. half the time Saitama was fighting Boros, he was getting his ass whooped. He only attacked 2 times. So it's like, what are y'all doing? I just don't understand debates, and I just don't understand why y'all gotta get so damn mad. Y'all have such an emotional attachment to 2D people. Y'all be getting mad like somebody's talking shit about your mama or something. Like, it makes no sense, and these debates gonna keep going on forever and forever until Goku, Naruto, Luffy, Ichigo, fucking Saitama, any of these main characters, until they die for real, until they die like forever, until they die. I feel like the debate still ain't gonna end. Cause it's like, yeah, Naruto's going to die. He ain't the shit no more. He ain't got Kurama no more. He ain't strong. He ain't this strong no more. So guess what? The only feats that you could talk about Naruto doing is stuff in the past. You can't talk about the Baron form no more. He can't use it no more. He can't do anything no more. I need Naruto Fox powers there. That it's gone. You got regular Naruto now. All you got is Sage mode. So you Naruto fans, y'all need to chill. Y'all turning into the goddamn Attack on Titan fans. They ain't got nothing to say no more because Attack on Titan's over. So at the end of the day, man, debates are stupid. These people in these fandoms be fucking up. And that's why we ain't out there. We just gonna let the chaos happen. We're gonna sit there. How me and this guy used to be at parties. We sit in the corner, talk to each other, drink whatever we drinking, and just watch the chaos ensue. That's all we're gonna do.
Yep, that's it. We literally said our piece and everything, because you see, that's another thing, because you see, I feel like also another thing, since I'm like heavy in the anime community and all, well, I wouldn't say heavy in the anime community, but I'm heavy into anime, so I see a lot of people do this stuff. Why is it that the only thing y'all can talk about when it comes to anime is verse battles?
Yeah. Why is that the only thing y'all can talk about? All y'all talk about is fighting. Like, what? I understand that. That's cool and everything, but all y'all talk about is fighting. Y'all don't talk about. I mean, well, they talk about who's a better parent, but the only parents they be talking about is either Goku, freaking Vegeta. Like, everybody about how like Piccolo's a better dad than Goku. I'm like, man, he trained Gohan. He trained Gohan for like a year and a half. What y'all talking about? Then he left him in the wilderness for 6 months as a 4-year-old by himself. You call that a dad? Goku wouldn't even do that. What y'all talking about? And like, also they say how Naruto's not a good dad. Naruto's a fantastic dad.
He just working.
Y'all be like, he need to be around. He got a job.
You don't think he tried with the Shadow Clones? You don't think he tried?
He said they don't count. He's the fucking Hokage. He's there for family dinners and shit. Y'all act like he's Sasuke. Sasuke left and didn't even know Sasuke got Sakura pregnant and then left and didn't even know he had a daughter. He tried to kill Sora the first day he met her. He didn't even know he had a daughter. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Oh, but Sasuke's cute, so he get away with that. Fuck y'all. All right?
We ain't gonna talk about that. Don't do that.
I'm gonna leave it right there on the table. But at the same time, it's like y'all don't talk about nothing else. All y'all talk about is like who's fighting and who's a bad parent, who's a better parent. Like, why do I even want that? Like, if y'all want that, go watch it. Go watch an anime that's not a shonen.
Right. If you want an anime with like a good parent, it's an anime where you don't watch shonens, because in most shonen animes they don't even have parents. It's either they don't have parents, their parents is evil, their parents is never around. That is or dead. That's another thing. But you see, but it's like what I said. You guys just need to understand something. It's like there's more than anime than just as like what I said, verse battles and who's a better parent. Like real talk. It can be so many things to talk about anime. You guys just don't branch out. The majority don't branch out, and I just feel like a lot of people needs to understand that. Same thing with you gamers. Hop off the Call of Duty for a minute and broaden your horizons. Like real talk. Same thing with the Marvel and DC universe. Hop off the Avengers dick for a minute and look up some other shit. Hop off of Batman's dick and go look for some other shit.
The Batman shit just killed me. I'm like, God damn, y'all be like certain I won't say no names, but certain people have opened my eyes to Batman. Cause it's just like Gotham has to be hell. Like, there was a question talking about, would you rather live in Marvel's New York or Gotham? And like motherfuckers pick Gotham. I'm like, why? Right. Like, you can't walk down the street without getting robbed. You get robbed in Gotham. You start after that, he spare your life, but then you start walking again, and then somebody else try to rob you. Then he's like, I already got robbed. He's like, well, you ain't got none. I'm killing you. I'm like, what? Like, why would you want to live in Gotham? And then a lot of times, Batman ain't gonna freaking save you.
He's not. If you just some petty if you just some petty mugger, Batman coming after you. That's all. That's literally all Gotham PD right there.
And they suck too. And then he ain't coming till the damage is done. Batman ain't coming till like half the freaking block is blown up and on fire and shit. He ain't gonna put the fires out. He's just gonna go find the motherfuckers that did it and beat the shit out of them and leave.
Right.
Like, what y'all doing?
Yeah. Right. So yeah, like, but we ain't even about to continue entertaining this shit. We need to move on to the next one. And you already know what's next.
That boy Sora. My baby. My favorite character in KH. I love Sora though. After playing so many games as Sora, you start loving the guy. He's a good kid. He wouldn't do. This guy committed suicide to save the universe. I feel, bro. Look, I know a lot of people don't like the power of friendship kind of thing, but Kingdom Hearts does it better than Fairy Tail will ever do it. I said it. Like, but Kingdom Hearts, people will literally like banish themselves to another dimension just to save they folks. People will commit suicide to save the universe, to save their people. Kingdom Hearts is literally like the best personification. Kingdom Hearts is a healthy personification of power friendship, in my opinion. All right. And now we finally got the mighty and powerful Keyblade wielder Sora in Smash as a final freaking send-off. My boy came out the keyhole floating above them. He looked like a freaking angel. He looked like it was the light shining, it was the sparkles coming out, everybody looking down at him. This freaking trailer was freaking beautiful. And I was like, yo, no other character they introduced could top this. Nobody. If it was Crash Bandicoot, nah. He ain't top. Crash is not topping that Sora trailer. Spyro's not topping it. Master Chief, freaking Doom guy who got deconfirmed. But at the same time, this is my number one favorite. This is my number one favorite Smash reveal. It is.
It's your boy.
So many people was talking about how Sora can't get in, and the thing about it is, after watching like a real professional who talk about how to get characters in games, watching Maximilian, shout out to him, he explained. He said it's amazing that this is happening, and he's glad that it happened. But he said getting Sora in here had to be a business nightmare. Like,
very.
it was a nightmare to get Sora in this freaking game, right? And Disney was like, we're gonna be nice, but we ain't gonna be too nice because there are no Disney characters anywhere. Because I always felt like, oh, what's Sora's final smash gonna be? And I felt, and people was like, Dawn and Goofy it has to be Trinity Limit, Dawn and Goofy in there. And it's like, no, it ain't. Like, you can have all your original Kingdom Hearts characters, like Sora, Roxas, Riku, Xion, all of the human kind of characters, but no Disney whatsoever freaking ever. The most Disney you are getting out of Sora's reveal is the Mickey keychain on the Keyblade and Sora's outfit. Sora's KH1 outfit is based off of Mickey Mouse's outfit. That's the most Disney you getting. So it's like, it was beautiful, and the way he plays is awesome. Then you got you have all four of his outfits: KH1, 2, Dream Drop Distance, and 3. You got
Valor and Wisdom form and Timeless River costume.
Yeah, you got Valor form, Wisdom form, Ultimate form from KH3, which is weird to me. And you got Timeless River Sora, which was a complete left field for me, because Timeless River was one of those worlds that everybody kind of forgot about.
I never forgot about Timeless River.
I'm talking about fan wise, like that was like the world, because it's a world you don't even go back to. You only go to that world once, and you never go to that world again. So it's like that world, and also that world had like nothing to do with like the main story or like Xehanort or anything. It was just there. So it was like, yeah, Timeless River Sora was there. I mean, if they had did like Tron Sora, or I know they're not doing Lion Sora. But
I'm sorry, that would just be stupid.
It'd be adorable though.
Adorable, yes, but stupid. Reason being because you had to change his reason being because you had to change his playstyle.
His whole playstyle, his whole moveset. It'd be a completely different character.
Exactly.
But it's like, if you did like, Tron Sora, Lion Sora, freaking Halloween Town Sora, something like that, like, it'd be straight. But you pick Timeless River, I love it, and it looks really good too. I just love that Sora's like, this is the final send off to Smash. And after I watched this, I'm like, man, who playing that boof ass Nickelodeon Smash now?
Shout out to JD, cause I know he said that.
Freaking Afro Senju said that.
And freaking JD said Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Who?
And like Afro Senju was like, man, who playing that boof ass Nickelodeon Brawl? He said boof. I was like, damn, not boof. But hey, man, look, Smash. I feel like Smash really ain't going nowhere, at least for a while. Now that we got Sora in here, and
but people also have to understand that this is the end, though.
It is. It's over. You ain't getting no more characters. And I haven't seen anybody who's mad about this. I haven't. I know
you ain't got no choice, bro. Everybody has been asking for Sora since Sakurai let in guest characters.
Yeah, ever since 3D, ever since like Smash 4 and Smash 4 for 3DS.
Yeah, for Wii U and 3DS, yes.
But it's gonna be weird watching. But then to move on to our next topic, it's gonna be weird watching Nintendo Directs now that
I don't think so.
There's no Smash. There's no Smash.
I disagree.
I feel it a little bit, because I feel like that's why, because to be real with you, that's why a lot of people watch Nintendo Directs. Majority of people only watch Nintendo Directs to see a Smash reveal, or to see anything that had to do with Smash, right?
Agreed.
Because I feel like it's gonna take a hit to a degree. I don't think it's gonna be like a big hit, but I think it's gonna take a small hit because people are still gonna be asking where the Smash reveal at or talking about Smash, but then they gotta remember that Smash is over and ain't nothing and ain't nothing else coming for it. I think the only thing they're gonna do with Smash is like
give you more spirits.
I,
Give you more spirits. That's it. Bro. They already doing bro. They're already doing spirits from freaking Metroid Dread, the new Metroid game. They already got spirits out for that game.
So most likely going to be getting like new spirits for more Nintendo games that's coming out, and they're also going to be doing like updates and patches and nerfs and buffs and stuff to characters. Because I feel like when Sora come out, he gonna be broken. I already know it. That happens every single time a new character comes out, for a new DLC character comes out. It happened in Dragon Ball. It happened in Fighters. It happened in Guilty Gear. It happened in Blaze Blue. It happens in these fighting games where they get a new character and people start playing with them and people start to dissect him and people start to learn how to play with him perfectly. Oh, you're gonna see how broken he is. You saw like when they were showing his recovery. His recovery is immaculate. He has like 3 different ways to get back on the stage.
Yep.
Like, come on, he gonna be hard. When someone learns how to play with Sora perfectly, people gonna be saying Sora's broken, nerf Sora. People gonna be saying that.
Should be you.
It's the same thing with fighters. When Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku came out, people hate him. People hated Mastered Ultra Instinct. And they still do. Even when he did get nerfed, they still said nerf this guy. Everybody hate fighting. Everybody hate fighting Ultra Instinct Goku. But then I feel like Sora's gonna be that character where everybody gonna be like nerf this guy. Because it's happened every single time with every Smash reveal. People saying this character is too broken. I don't think it happened with Steve. Because I don't see people playing with Steve. I really don't. I don't see nobody playing for Steve. Ain't nobody give a fuck when Steve came out. But it's like people gonna be. We're gonna get that, especially Kazuya. A lot of people saying nerf Kazuya, but other than that,
Kazuya too damn strong. I look, Kazuya is one of my mains, and I don't care. The reason being because I fucks with Tekken, but Kazuya is too strong. Okay, he is too strong. And go ahead.
Yeah, but you learn how to play with him, and you know how everything works. You've been in the lab. That's a fighting game term. When you've been in the lab, been training with that character, bro, you see how broken that character is when you play with him right. They saying that shit right now about SS4 Gogeta. But other than that, though, like
gonna ask to nerf him. You already knew that.
They did. They have to nerf him day one.
Exactly, because it's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Same thing with Blue Gogeta and Blue Vegito. Like, but yeah, like they recently, like I feel like Sora's gonna be like they're gonna have to nerf that guy. They're gonna have to nerf the Keyblade wielder, because. But I feel like Nintendo Directs might take a hit in views, views and stuff like that when it comes to Nintendo Directs, because that's a majority of people only watch Nintendo Directs for Smash, and if ain't no Smash there, then they're not gonna watch it.
I don't agree, and the only reason why I don't agree is because, for one, most people who are fans of Smash is fans of Nintendo.
Right.
Like real talk. That's why I don't agree. So yeah, we may not get no more Smash stuff from Nintendo Direct, but consider the fact all these other games is coming out on Switch. First of all, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Right now, everybody is waiting for more news for Breath of the Wild 2.
Oh yeah.
Everybody is waiting for the news for Breath of the Wild 2.
And Bayonetta 3.
and Bayonetta 3 just got introduced. So
battles.
Say what?
Got kaiju battles in Bayo 3.
Exactly. So here's the thing. Exactly. So here's the thing about the issue that's going on with that. I don't think Nintendo Direct gonna take a hit from views for this. Yeah, most people watch it for Smash. Like, okay, I will wholeheartedly admit that shit. Most people do watch Nintendo Direct for Smash. Sometimes I do. Sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes I do, because in all honesty, the reason why I watch Nintendo Direct is because I want to see some of these new games come out. I want to see what games they're gonna come out. I might be interested. Like in little to, because see, I'm the person that play games that most people do not play. I haven't seen people play Damn Next Machina. I haven't seen people play Astral Chain, but I fucks with both of those games. So that is why I watch Nintendo Direct, because I'm trying to see what games they got that I would fuck with. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna get Shin Megami Tensei 5. I haven't decided on that. But I don't think they're gonna take a hit, because like what I said, if you're a fan of Smash, you're also a fan of Nintendo. Everybody gonna be waiting for updates for Bayonetta 3. Everybody gonna be waiting on updates for Breath of the Wild 2. Hell, I know some of y'all give a fuck about that new Kirby game that's coming out.
Yeah, if y'all see Sakurai talking about anything other than Smash,
it's gonna be Kirby.
Yeah, it's gonna be Kirby. He made Kirby. Man, they've been trying. I feel like they've been trying to make a Mario Odyssey like Kirby game for a while.
I feel like there should be a Mario Odyssey-ish kind of game for almost every hard hitter.
Just gonna say that because Link got it. Breath of the Wild. Mario got it. Okay, of course, it's fucking Mario.
Mario Odyssey
got it. We're getting it for Pokemon. We're not really Odyssey, but like an open world Pokemon.
Arceus.
What else? What? Oh yeah, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong does have a Mario 64 kind of game.
But he ain't got Kong 64.
Yeah, we ain't got a Donkey Kong game in a while. We ain't got a new Donkey Kong game ever since the ice game. I forgot what it's called.
I don't know. I think it's called Tropical Freeze or something.
Yeah, we haven't got a new Donkey Kong game ever since that. So Donkey Kong is long overdue for a game.
Agreed.
And after that, only time we see Donkey Kong is in party games.
That's it.
Come on, Wario just got a new fucking game, which is off the shelf right now because everybody playing that shit. And Wario games, I've never played one, but they look freaking fun.
Yeah, the Wario games look fun, things like that. In all honesty, it's not my cup of tea. Now, I am interested in this Mario Party game, where
it's just mini games.
Yeah, it's just mini games. I'm actually interested because you see, I don't care what nobody say. That's the fun part about Mario is the mini games, and I'm glad somebody thought of that. Now it's like what I said. I just feel like every hard hitter should get their own, either their own Odyssey or Breath of the Wild type game. Kirby getting it. I think Yoshi got it with that Yarn game.
It was a 2D sky. It was 3D, but it was a 2D side scroller.
Oh, 2D side scroller, still on there.
Yeah, he was mostly 2D side scroller, but it
was also another thing. Don't forget this new tier that Nintendo is getting ready to get. Don't forget this new Nintendo Online tier that they're getting ready to get, where you can not only play Super Nintendo games, but Nintendo 64 games with this tier. And they said they are adding more games. So that's going to be something exciting to look out for freaking Nintendo Direct, because let's be real. If they say, hey, you can play the original Nintendo 64 Super Smash Brothers on your Switch.
Oh, that should have been here.
Agreed, but you see, you just got the tier to where. But you see, the tier was just announced to where you get to play Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 games.
The thing about it is, it's gonna be. Think about it. If that happens.
No, it ain't. If it is gonna happen.
when that happens, we probably might get tournaments. Like just imagine they put Melee on the Switch, and they put Brawl on the Switch, and they put Smash 64 on the Switch. It's over.
Because here's the thing. When that tier comes, y'all do y'all know what game y'all can already play? Y'all can already play Mario Kart 64.
The Pokemon Stadium games.
Now that hasn't been introduced, but Pokemon Snap is coming to that bitch. So Pokemon Stadium is a big yes.
So it's like,
so you see what I'm saying? Nintendo Direct still has some things that people are anticipating for. Yes, one of them is gone, but this is the thing about Nintendo. Nintendo has been doing the absolute most right now. They're trying to say, hey, we ain't about to give y'all all these fancy updates for our new consoles or whatever and all the other stuff. No, we're here to give you the games, the things that you want to see.
Yeah.
We're here to give you the games, okay?
PlayStation and Nintendo do very well.
Exactly.
Lately PlayStation got with the program too, and they said, hey, we're gonna talk for like a good 2 minutes. We're gonna show you our number of games.
That's it. We're
gonna come in between, talk about some more stuff, show you some more games.
That's it. You absolutely right.
So I'm just like, man, I feel like, I do still feel like it's gonna be them people who ain't gonna watch Nintendo Direct because the only thing they play on the Switch is Smash.
Right. So the people So the people who are not excited for Nintendo Direct anymore because there's no more Smash, the only game y'all play is Smash. And there's nothing wrong with that. We're not saying there's nothing wrong with that. Do we think you need to branch out? Hell yeah. But still, there's nothing wrong with that.
Also, all the games is coming to Smash. Also, they're coming to Smash. All the Kingdom Hearts games is coming to Switch. I'm not buying none of them because I already got all the KH games. So right. Only KH game I don't have is 2.8, Dream Drop Distance, and Melody of Memory. I had them, but they got deleted and shit. But anyway, yeah.
Wait, what you mean they got deleted?
When I could get them back.
Oh, okay. So you still have them. You just gotta download them. Don't say you don't have them like you'll never play them again.
Only game
just download.
I don't have is Melody of Memory. That's only Switch. I have played it, but I played the demo of it. But that's the only one I don't have. But other than that, though, Nintendo, you out here doing it. Thank you for putting Sora in Smash. I'm going to buy this character.
Yeah, same here. I'm actually going to buy Sora also.
Gonna have everybody in Smash. We have 89.
I'm probably in all honesty, I ain't trying to be rude, but whatever. I'm probably gonna buy every character in Smash. Well, I have almost every character in Smash. I just don't have Steve, Min, or Pyra Mythra. However, as soon as Sora come out, I'm gonna buy Sora, I'm gonna buy Pyra Mythra, and I'm gonna buy shit. Damn, I just said Min. I'm not buying Steve. I don't care.
I'm not buying Steve. We have 89 characters in Smash, y'all.
One more. Could have been 90, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Number. But yeah. Well, we're gonna move on to the next topic, which is
basically, y'all already know, bro.
Last topic for tonight. But Marvel's What If Episode 9, the season finale. Man, I was just saying,
the final episode for this season.
Killmonger, man. Fuck this trifling ass dude. I knew he was I knew he was up to some shit as soon as I seen him look at that damn Ultron Sentry head. I knew he was up to some shit.
Right.
Oh, what are you doing? You gonna tell T'Challa I'm not your cousin. Man, I don't care. We from different universes. You still my blood, you freaking dork.
I mean, he's still up here talking about some cousin. You shouldn't do this. I'm not your cousin.
I mean, fuck you.
No, you know, right, in the words of Dashy. Oh, for real? For real?
But I love this episode though, man. I love the fights. These fights were awesome. Also, we got to see zombie Wanda again. Also, I like how Doc opened that portal up and all the zombies just fell out. Like,
right.
And then that freaking zombie Wanda was there. I feel like the only reason why she lost is because he showed her his face, and you know that he is technically Vision, and I feel like that's how he was able to beat her so easily. Because I feel like if he hadn't did that, I feel like they'll still be fucking fighting. I don't think she'd win, but I still think that fight would have lasted a lot longer. But man, I like how one of the coolest details was when they was fighting him, and then Doctor Strange made like a shit ton of Mjolnirs, and they all was hitting him, and then they all collided on him, and yet that one last one came in there.
Also, you remember when Peggy actually grabbed on to Mjolnir, and it didn't like drop her. She actually grabbed it and guided it to the ground.
Yeah, that was dope. The way they shot that arrow into that motherfucker's eye, I was like, yeah.
I was like, finally, damn.
And also, people was like, I saw people talking about how some people didn't like how the fact of how they were just beating his ass so easily, and then I was like, they was like the writers don't understand power scaling. How is someone who eats galaxies getting washed by street level bitches? I'm like, first of all, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Second of all, you can't. We're gonna talk about these freaking Infinity Stones in a second, but you can't. If they beating his ass like that, number one, he didn't have all the stones. They had all, because this is after T'Challa very awesomely stole the Soul Stone off of him, right? So when you don't have all the stones at one time, you can't use them. You can't, like, you have to, if you don't have all of them, when you do have all of them, they kind of work as one, right? But when you only have a few of them, you can only use one at a time because they're not all together. So he wasn't able to use any of the stones because they was on his ass. He had no time. He had no time to do anything. Barely, because it was beating his ass.
And also, another thing, he's not technically dead.
Yeah, he's not dead. He's in a pocket dimension with
Killmonger.
Bitch-ass Killmonger. But yeah, so they beating his ass because they weren't giving him a chance to do anything.
Just like how they were doing, in freaking Infinity War.
Yeah, they were beating Thanos. He had the stones, but they had a plan, number one, and they was beating his ass because they had made a plan and they weren't giving him a chance to do anything. He had to close his fist. They kept doing a whole bunch of stuff so he can't close his fist and use the stones. If that proved that they could still beat Thanos' ass if he didn't have the Infinity Stones. I mean, like, we saw that in Endgame. Yeah, he was beating everybody's ass in Endgame, but that was a younger Thanos, I feel like, and it was weird. But other than that, they were beating Ultra Vision's ass because he's not really called Ultra Vision. It's just that's what we call him. Because no, I'm not gonna sit here and say Ultron Vision. Like, I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, and also with the Infinity Stones, they talk about how they talk about how you can't use the Infinity Stones outside your own universe. But What If said, "Fuck that." Fuck that. And then Ultra Vision was able to use the Infinity Stones while he's outside of all the universes while he's in Watu's little domain. He's still able to use them. Like, he's shooting blasts and shit. Like, how? Because they go by, because like in the comics, they say you can't. They go to other universes and the stones don't work because they coincide with the other Infinity Stones that exist in that universe, because every universe has their own version of the stone. So why were they kind of like going back on that in this? Because when Gamora, how she made the Infinity Crusher, the Infinity Stone that was made to destroy Infinity Stones, when she tried to use it, she said it's not gonna work because this was made to destroy the Infinity Stones in my universe, not his. So I'm like, what do we go by then? And also Strange Supreme, he's able to use his time stone while another time stone is there. So, and that shouldn't be able to happen. So it's like, what logic are y'all going off by? Wait, what you think
about? In all honesty, what I think about it is that, because remember, this is Ultron's universe. Perhaps Ultron did something when it came to the Infinity Stones to be doing something, because you see, here's the thing. Ultron is a shell. So technically with the intention of wiping off humanity because he feels like it'll do the Earth some good, I feel like when it comes to Ultra Vision, because it's not Ultra, because it's Ultron. So I feel like when it comes to Ultra Vision and what he's doing, and when it comes to his Infinity Stones, I feel like they're not stones anymore. So as long as he works, they work. And I also feel like when it comes to Strange using that, because here's the thing, man. Okay, Strange can do whatever the fuck he want to do, and the only reason why I'm saying that is because, for one, you have absorbed nothing but the most powerful mythical creatures in universes.
So that dude, three-headed dude.
So the fact that he can use a time stone when another one is happening is no surprise to me. And you know what? I don't know how many times you motherfuckers gonna summon this damn Shumagorath. I don't know how many times you gonna summon this damn thing.
Saw Peggy's face when she saw him do that.
Right.
She was like, "What the?" She's like, "Huh? What the?"
Right. What's up here, like, bro? First of all, Strange, Jesus Christ, like you are talking. Well, how is it that he's using the time, bro? He absorbed monsters in universes, just took it in, and now you over here sitting here like, oh well, damn, two stones are happening at the same time. No, fuck that, okay? fuck that.
Okay, I understand two stones working at the same time, but two of the same stone.
No.
Like all these stone variants of each other.
Okay. First of all, here's another thing that I'm thinking. So fuck, I don't want to think about it like this. Could it be possible that it's different? Okay. Perhaps that's what it is. These stones aren't the same. Granted, yes, they're variants of each other and blase. That might be the case, bro. They're variants. Also, you know what I'm thinking? Just a thought. Hear me out. Just a thought. Okay, so you said that Infinity Stones should not work outside their own universe, right?
Yeah.
Well, what about a universe when there are no Infinity Stones?
But I think his universe did have Infinity Stones. They just never got to that point where they were getting them.
You're right, but look where they were when they fought.
Yeah, they were back in that Black Widow's universe. They were back in his universe where he won.
Right. So he's still using these Infinity Stones, things of that nature. But it's like what I said, what but it's like what I said, what if he was in a universe where there were no Infinity Stones? Because here's the thing, and you know what? I think I got something. First and foremost, with one, with the freaking Eye of Agamotto or the Time Stone, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I don't care.
It's the necklace that holds it.
Yeah, I know. It's the necklace that holds it. So here's the thing. And maybe this is what they're driving off of. It's like what I said. What if you were in a universe where there are no Infinity Stones? Hence, Ultron's in his universe, one where he won. And Strange is coming from a universe that don't even fucking exist no more.
Yeah, but that time stone is from his universe. That time stone
You right. You right. That time stone is from his universe. That's the only thing. There's no soul, no power, none of those other stones exist in his universe but that one.
I feel like he could rewind time and bring his universe back.
But why would he? Cause let's be real. Huh?
I feel like he could. I don't think he would do it, but I feel like he could, especially with all the power that he has gained.
But you see, that's the thing. No matter what he does, he's still gonna lose the one he loves. No matter what he does. Because remember, she's an absolute point. So if you want my honest opinion, why rewind it if he's just gonna do the same shit over again?
But part of me feel like that Strange has learned his fucking lesson.
No. I don't believe it, and the only reason why I'm saying is because look at the lengths he went through to just save one life, and then when he finally thought he saved that life, he still fucking lost it, and his universe with it. Regardless of whether that Strange learned his lesson or not, if he rewinds time, he tries to do this shit again, because let's be real, he's a stubborn man. We all know Doctor Strange is a stubborn man, and he doesn't. And another thing about Strange does not like to lose, so he's gonna see if he can find more ways to see if he can bring her back. So I feel like, you know what? Don't rewind time. And not mention Strange says me watching over these two is my punishment. Granted, yes, he knows he fucked up. So that's why he's like, so watching them for eternity is my atonement.
I feel like they still is fighting over these freaking stones and don't even realize what's happening around them.
No, they don't.
I feel like one of them gonna get tired and be like, one of them. I don't know about Zola bitch ass, but Killmonger bitch ass. I don't understand. See, I knew he was fucked up. We all know he's fucked up, and one reason
Tony, of course he fucked up.
I was expecting him to do some fucked up shit in this episode anyway, because he was quiet. He was the quietest one the entire thing. Like, he didn't talk to nobody. Like, he was quiet. He was like the most quietest one. He was sitting there observing. I'm like, don't trust a dude like that.
Oh, don't trust the quiet ones, because that's what we are.
Yeah, we are, but like, we ain't him.
Okay, so say don't trust him. Don't say don't trust dudes like that, because you're saying don't trust us.
Don't trust him. Don't trust Killmonger. Don't trust Eric. Just why? Because He was quiet the whole freaking time, and he's also in the middle. And plus, when he was in the middle when Owatu came and got him, he was right in the middle of what his T'Challa told him was gonna happen.
Oh, he was finna die regardless. So
yeah, when he went back, when they all went back, I kind of wanted to see what they went back, because like we didn't see him go back. We saw Peggy go back and what happened to her. We saw Black Widow go to a new universe to see what happened to her. We saw freaking we ain't see Thor and anybody else.
We did see Thor. Thor's with old girl.
Got back with old girl, and then freaking T'Challa went, and I like how T'Challa saved Peter. I love that. He saved Peter and like blew up Ego. Well, that little manifestation of Ego. And then now him and Peter are like traveling together and stuff now. I think now he's like Peter is like now one of the Guardians now. And yeah, but
even though he's still in his janitor suit.
Yeah, he still has a freaking Dairy Queen freaking uniform. But yeah, man. And we didn't see Eric. We didn't see Killmonger go back. So I'll pray to God they killed this man. Like, all right, because in that universe, I hope the king didn't die. I hope the queen didn't die. I hope they freaking killed him. I hope they found out the truth about T'Challa and all of that. Yeah. Because that was the truth about T'Challa and Tony. Yeah, that was some bullshit. But yeah, man, fuck Killmonger. Fuck. Ass and word. Manipulative ass and word. Rigger. This trifling ass rigger. I'm just like, yo, shut the fuck up. Like, you this mad?
Cousin,
who is this mad? It's ridiculous.
And it's like, cousin, you have to understand, I'm not your cousin.
Fuck you then. Rigger, fuck.
But here's the thing, okay? Because they wanted to stick to the MCU tradition and give us a Marvel end credit scene.
Yep.
They wanted to stick to MCU's tradition and give us a Marvel end credit scene. And man, was that end credit scene worth it? Because Peggy was like, I just want to see Steve again. That's all I want. And he was like, look, in that universe, they're gonna need a Captain Carter.
Either Captain Carter. I like that. Also, he came and got her in the middle of basically the Winter Soldier movie.
Right. Ooh. What my theory was right.
Exactly, bro. He came and got her in the middle of the Winter Soldier movie.
Wait, hold on, wait. I just thought of something. What if my theory still stands?
Elaborate.
You remember when I told you that I thought Steve Rogers was going to come back as like something as the Winter Soldier or something?
Yeah.
What if that happens?
Possibly. But
exactly, like, because remember, for those that do not know, season 2 is already confirmed.
Yeah.
We're getting the season 2 of Marvel's What If.
Also, I wonder if Owatu is going to get talked to by the other Watchers about interfering.
Right, they're gonna be like, dude, what?
Because that happened. Because there's a point where he gets exiled. He gets exiled from the Watchers because he interfered in a bunch of stuff that in a bunch of stuff, right? Because our Owatu, he breaks his oath a lot. Okay, there's a crap ton of times, a shit ton of times he has interfered. He has interfered over 400 times. Without him, it's a lot of fights they wouldn't have won, involving everybody, not just Avengers, not just X-Men, Fantastic Four, everyone. Like, there's been a lot of times. So it's like we might get that about him talking to the other Watchers. We might get what if Steve is the Winter Soldier? But if he is Winter Soldier, that means he might have the arm, but at the same time, Owatu might be the reason why Steve is even in that time.
You're right.
So if Owatu is the reason why he's still in that time, I don't think Owatu would make him a brainwashed Winter Soldier and then Peggy out to fight him. I don't think Owatu would do that. But time will tell. But other than that, fuck Killmonger. Another thing I want to say was, I just had it. Damn. How in Peggy's universe? I got one more thing. In Peggy's universe, who are the Avengers? Do you think we had the same Avengers team?
In Peggy's universe, who are the Avengers?
Yeah.
Well, Clint's there.
I know that.
And
Clint, we got Black
Widow's. Yeah, and Black Widow's there. I am not too sure about Iron Man.
Yeah, we might have an Iron Man.
I don't think we do. I don't think we got Iron Man.
Show Iron Man just dies.
Yeah, he dies, but come on, man.
Every episode, either he dies, him dying, or T'Challa was dying.
No, not in every episode. Now we
except episode 2, but all the other times we saw T'Challa, he was dead or dying.
Oh. So what you're saying is you finally accepted the fact that them motherfuckers died when they got to Wakanda.
What the fuck is you talking about?
You already know what I'm talking about. The zombies talking about I want part 2 of that.
This episode, yeah. But we got season 2, so we don't know how this zombie shit gonna go now. Like, we gonna see the zombie universe again, bro. We gonna see zombie Thanos in action. Like,
That's fine. I don't care about seeing zombie Thanos in action. I just want you to admit that them fools is dead.
Maybe they not.
No! Hell no! No, you just said. You just said.
Here we are. Film theory right now. What if when we see Peter, T'Challa, and the head of Ant-Man fight zombies about to get swarmed, and then that portal opens and sucks all the zombies in. And then it gets sick.
That's the human race we talking about, bro.
Just say it.
That's the human race we talking about. Dead. He dead.
But other than that, also this Gamora and Tony at Never Delir making an Infinity Gauntlet. What the was that? That was the secret 10th episode, because this season was supposed to have 10 episodes, but one episode got cut because of the vid, right? But I'm just saying, I sort of don't. I mean, I'm not a professional in this, but they were making majorities of the people making these animating this stuff and also doing the voices and stuff. Majority of them were doing this at home. So I don't understand how it could have got cut if majority of these episodes were done by people and animating at home. Like, you could do it, like a lot of these people have the equipment and the stuff like that at their house. You know, people had to do that for them to continue doing the work and stuff. So I feel like that's kind of, I don't want to say it's a cop out, but I want to say it's a cop out.
Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. It's a cop out. Cause I wanted to see that.
Yeah, cause I was like, what the fuck is this? You got Gamora wearing Thanos' armor and his dual blade, which is still one of my favorite weapons in freaking Marvel. That blade is awesome. But I want to go to Nebuchadnezzar and have me a badass weapon made. For real. Like, but, and also, homeboy, his hands weren't, changed. His hands weren't like, messed up.
What you talking about?
So, and also, what is this Tony? What armor is this dude wearing? It's like it was a whole bunch of armor with a whole bunch of freaking attachments. It's like a freaking Megazord. Yeah, you see Megazords and they get like an attachment that just fucking sticks out. Like that's how it looked. Like it had like Wolverine claws, and it had like all kind of other like writing and stuff on it. I'm like, what is this? And also, I feel like this Tony was foreshadowing season 2 because he was like, you can't tell me that there is another big bad hiding in the shadows. I see a suit of armor around the world, around the galaxy. There's always something lurking in the dark. I feel like that Tony was like foreshadowing. I wanted to see this episode. I want to see Gamora fight shit in this armor.
I agree.
Oh, why the fuck were they there? Making an Infinity Gauntlet.
I don't think they were making one because remember she destroyed the Infinity Stones.
Well, yeah,
it looked like they were melting it.
Yeah, because they were dipping it in.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yo, I want to know.
Well, hopefully that episode shows up in season 2.
Or at least talked about, because I want to know what the hell that was.
I want to know too. Shit.
There you guys.
But yeah, time for them closing statements.
All right, first closing statement. Fuck Killmonger. All right, I ain't gonna say.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna say it no more after that. I'm good. All right. Also, season 2, there are people saying that Doctor Strange might be the new villain for part 2. Also, but we ain't gonna, And also, we want to appreciate you guys coming out to the. I keep wanting to say stream. I want to appreciate you guys coming out to the podcast.
You miss streaming.
Coming out to the podcast. Appreciate y'all liking. If y'all let us know, send us a voice message, stuff like that. Also, this episode will also be on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube listening to this, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification. If you like the content, do us a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, comment, stuff like that. Cop the merch if you want the drip.
We ain't got merch.
I'm just saying, so I can say it when we do get it.
Okay, yeah, so wait till we get merch.
Exactly. Just practice it. So yeah, y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Leave a comment, what you want us to leave us some topics for next week, stuff like that. We're gonna be on top of that. And if you listen to us anywhere else, appreciate y'all listening. Thank y'all for coming. And we'll see y'all next time. And y'all can hear our sexy voices then. Peace.
Well, anywho, we thank y'all for coming out. We really do appreciate the support. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, we finna go ahead and go by going ahead and play some Knockout City. That's right. That's right. I'm breaking the fourth wall. We about to play some Knockout City. Say what?
I think people are big.
I said breaking the fourth wall. Anywho, y'all, finna go. So yeah. We done for the night. All right, another podcast done, another realm broken. Now, don't forget, y'all, we are the Realm Breakers, and never forget to keep breaking all the realms.
The multiverse up. While we on YouTube, all our links to all our social media are in the description box. So yeah, we ain't gotta say it no more. Peace out.
Peace.